What's the most heartbreaking thing you've heard about yourself? I was 24 when some random lawyer called me about a will. My dad's will. The same dad who supposedly ditched me and my mom when I was 2. The same dad my mom always said ran off with his secretary and never looked back. I laughed at the lawyer. Must be a mistake. My dad's been dead to me my whole life. But curiosity killed the cat. I went to the office anyway. The lawyer handed me a safety deposit box key and this thick manila envelope. I'm thinking maybe the old man felt guilty and left me some cash. Whatever. I'd take it. When I opened that box though, my whole world fell apart. There were hundreds of letters, all addressed to me, starting from when I was 3 years old and going all the way up to last month. None of them ever sent. The first one said, "Happy 3rd birthday, Mason. I hope you got the bike I sent. Your mom probably threw it away, but I had to try." I never got any bike. I remembered that birthday. Just me and my mom eating gas station cupcakes because she spent our food money on cigarettes. Letter after letter. Pictures of me as a toddler that I'd never seen before. Me at a park. Me sleeping in a stroller. Me laughing at something off camera. All taken by him. Then I found the police reports. From when I was 4, 5, 6 years old. Missing person reports. My dad filing them over and over again. The cops kept telling him there was nothing they could do. My mom had legal custody and the right to move wherever she wanted. There were receipts for private investigators. Phone bills showing hundreds of calls to our old number that always went straight to voicemail. One letter from when I was 8 said, "I saw you at the grocery store today. You were with your mom and some guy with a black eye who kept yelling at you both. I wanted to run over and grab you, but I knew you'd be scared. You don't even remember me. I followed you home to make sure you were safe, but I couldn't do anything else." I remembered that guy, Rick. He put me in the hospital twice before my mom finally kicked him out. My dad was watching. My dad was there. Another letter said, "Your mom told everyone I hit her. She showed them fake bruises she made with makeup. Now your grandparents won't even talk to me. They think I'm dangerous. I've never hit anyone in my life. I just wanted my son back." The last letter was dated 3 weeks ago. "Mason, you're 24 now, old enough to make your own choices. I know you probably hate me. Your mom did a good job making sure of that. But I want you to know I tried. I tried so hard to find you that I went broke. I hired lawyers, investigators, anyone who would help. I spent 22 years looking for my son. The worst thing wasn't losing you. It was knowing you would grow up thinking I abandoned you when leaving you was the last thing I ever wanted to do." My hands were shaking as I read that last part. There was a photo tucked inside. Me at my high school graduation. He was there, in the crowd, watching me walk across that stage. I never even knew. I called my mom immediately, started screaming about the letters and the lies. She broke down crying and admitted everything. Said she was young and scared and thought I'd be better off without him. Said she made up the abuse stories because she didn't want people asking questions when we moved 3 states away in the middle of the night. She said my dad tried to contact me when I turned 18, but she intercepted all his messages, deleted his emails, blocked his numbers. Even when I got my own place, she somehow kept him away. I found out later she'd been telling him I wanted nothing to do with him, that I said he was dead to me. All lies. For 22 years, I hated a man who spent every day trying to find me. For 22 years, he thought his son despised him for something he never did. The lawyer said he died of a heart attack, alone in his apartment. The walls were covered with pictures of me, pictures he'd somehow gotten from my social media, my work website, anywhere he could find them.